Oh my god. Hello? Hello? Do you hear me? Is this working? Bruh! Ah! Hello, hello! Oh my god. I hope the mic quality isn't, like, too bad. Hi! 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 It's a mic. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I would hope it's a bit different from normal, considering that this is definitely not a streaming mic. Wait, could be worst? As in, like, did you miss typo? Did you typo that? It really isn't bad? Okay, okay. Oh, where'd the music go? Oh, it's back. Oh my god. Oh, it's autocorrect? Okay. Hi! Oh my god, I feel like it's been forever. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I keep peeking this mic. I tried to do my best with, all the settings and stuff. I sound higher pitch? Do I? I feel like I'm talking the same. It's probably the mic then. That's so interesting. But hi! This stream is so scuffed. This setting, setting up the stream for this is super scuffed. You hear more grain than anything? That's probably because I have a fan. I have a fan on in the background right now because, let's say, there's no AC in this room specifically. There's AC in the other room, but there's no table there. It's super scuffed, I know. Yeah. It's good to hear from you again regardless of scuff. Yeah, let me say hello to each and every one of you. So, can everyone line up? You know the drill. You know the drill. Also, if my face moves a little differently than usual, that's because I could not get my iPhone to connect to freaking VTube Studio. So I'm using webcam tracking right now. My eyes are doing some freaky shit. Oh my god. Yeah, hi Winklook, Aaron, Andrew, Z, Conrad Cito, Isha, Stephen Odegon, Glasses, Marky, Going Indie, Monty, Wilson, Bear B, J. Oliver, Lewis, Earinkluck, Mashu, Vogon Poetry, Wilson, Human Frailty, Conrad, J, Z, B-Tex, Narc. Yeah, you can see that. You can actually tell, right? Like, I feel like my mouth is like, it's either like, or like, ah. But honestly, it's not that bad, I think. It's not that bad. It's like capturing my head turns pretty well. My eyes are just kind of like a little gecko-y right now, but yeah. Yeah. Anywho, I sound even cuter than usual. Do I? I really don't think I'm talking that differently though. Here's thumbnail, by the way. Thank you! I actually had a different thumbnail for this, but I really didn't like how it looked, so I changed it to this. So I'm glad you like it. Yeah. It doesn't really detract from the experience. Okay, good, good, good. Because I think the next couple of streams might be kind of like this setup for a bit. This laptop is not mine. I'm borrowing a friend's. So it's actually screaming right now. It's like, I don't think it's used to running like OBS and streaming and VTubing, VTube Studio at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, it's reminiscent of calls, the mic sound. Oh, like the phone calls. Interesting. Wait, if I get... Oh, there goes my... Oh! If I go like this... Oh, holy. Oh my lord. Wait, if I get really close like this, does it sound a little different? Oh, you hear the laptop fan going full blast? Oops. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. Ah, Eriko, thank you so much for the no! OMG, it's Blair. I hope the trip has been fun so far and you have a wonderful time for the rest of the trip. Thank you! It's been pretty chaotic, I feel like. There's so much that kind of happened, but also, like, it's not like I did a lot so far either. I don't know. Yeah. It sounds like Laptop Con is getting a workout. You can actually hear it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I told you this would be super scuffed. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of also turning my webcam, not webcam, like hand cam on too. But unfortunately, this laptop does not have a lot of USB ports. Maybe because it's a Korean laptop or something? I have no idea. But this literally only has one USB port. And I need that for my hard drive, so... Yeah, USB hub? Yeah, I don't have one of those on me, so... Yeah. Damn, we can't see the convenience store haul. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I really got that much, to be honest, from the convenience store. I just, like, got some snacks and some ice cream, but... I'll show you guys everything that I got when I go back home and, like, have my proper setup and stuff, but... Does Throne deliver to Korea? No, it does not. No, it does not. Getting locked out of the laptop was crazy too. Oh my god, yeah, no. So I was supposed to stream yesterday, right? And, what's it? I was supposed to stream yesterday. But I was locked out of the laptop. And I messaged my friend. And my friend wasn't responding, but that was because she was at work. So I couldn't get access to the laptop until like nighttime, which would have been like morning for most of you. And I was like, at that point, I think I should just like wait till tomorrow. And KR Edition Blair has a different vibe to it. Does it? Does it? I mean, I would be surprised if it didn't, because, like, considering, like, how freaking scuffed this is. Like, guys, I had to crop my VTube Studio output, too, because for some reason, it has the freaking watermark thing, even though I paid for it. And I tried to troubleshoot how to get rid of the fucking watermark, but... I swear I did pay for a license. I swear I did. I don't know why it's showing up as, like, freaking watermarked. Yeah, it makes sense why the stream is a day late. Yeah, the time zone stuff is a little tricky too. Hi, Super Dark Aqua, welcome in. Yeah, so I've been in Korea for the past week now. Actually, it's been 1 week, I think. Yeah, the weekend was a little bit crazy, but I think starting from now it should be a little less hectic. So hopefully, thank you so much for the dono! One day Mega Nekos should crowdfund or donuts on a streaming laptop with more USB ports for Blair. Honestly, I'm like considering investing in one because like... I mean, the thing is though, I don't travel like super often. It only just so happens that I kind of like traveled a lot in like a short period like recently with like, my trip from earlier and then the Korea trip. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. It's just they're kind of expensive and it's not like I travel like super consistently, so I don't know if it would be like the best use of my money when I could use that for other streaming stuff, but I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, so oh my gosh, this feels so weird to be streaming here, actually. You might need a new PC before a laptop, especially if you're doing more 3D animation work. Yeah, that too. I do need to upgrade my PC, apparently, because my last gig, my boss was like, yeah, it seems like your computer can't handle the industry standard software. Yeah. Got a chance to surprise your friend a few days ago, right? Yeah! Oh my gosh, you guys have been keeping up to date with my phone calls and my tweets, huh? But yeah, so let me talk about what happened the past like week or so. So, oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of like not the best at like telling stories. So, what's it? Just throwing 250-90s. I don't know if I want to do that because I would feel really bad. I don't like, putting too much on my throne. Because, I feel like it's like me begging for money, and I don't want to do that. Hi, Hannah! Hello, Blair, in your forehead. My forehead! I would toggle the other bangs right now, the other bangs hairstyle right now if I could, but, all my hotkeys are also, like, not set up either. So, love the background. Thank you! It's a scuffed, scuffed, slap on. Yeah. Everyone say, hi, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Oh my gosh. My mouth tracking is so... You keep missing my calls? I'm so sorry. Yeah. I think I only did 2 this past week, to be honest. So it's not like there were a lot to begin with, but... Speaking of throne, I'm guessing the community skep goal will be when you get back. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a lot of things I'm trying to keep track of while I'm here. It's just a bit chaotic because like when I'm traveling, it's hard to keep track of everything. But yeah. Community thing. The community skep goal will probably be when I'm back. Unless I find the time to properly set everything up. But... yeah. So, yeah. Anywho, let's start from the beginning then, because we're actually a little bit on a time limit right now, because I have my hair appointment later today. I'm getting my hair cut, because my hair... Hold on, I need a burp. I need to get a haircut later today, because my hair has been kind of like... It's been getting a bit long, so I just wanted to like, trim it a bit and stuff, and my bangs as well. Also, hi Kyra, welcome in. It started early, hello. Yeah, sorry. It truly is a guerrilla arc right now. Yeah. So, let's start from the beginning. Flight to Korea was pretty alright, I'd say. I slept for like maybe like 30% of it. 30? Yeah, I say about 30, and then, oh, I watched some movies. I watched Wicked for the first time ever, the musical. I thought it was pretty nice. I don't know how many of you guys have watched Wicked, but, it was pretty sweet. I didn't realize that there's going to be, like, more to the story. I thought it was like a one movie thing, but with the way they ended it, it seemed like there would be a sequel eventually. But I thought it was cute. It felt like a typical like best friends type of movie kind of thing, like girl best friends, girl besties, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I watched it and you enjoyed it. Oh, nice. I've still been meaning to watch Wicked. I've heard it's good though. Yeah, I've also been meaning to watch it, so that's why when I saw it in the movies, like the movies in the airplane, I was like, oh, this will be perfect. So I watched it. I also watched Up. I've already watched Up before, but I kind of forgot how it went, so I decided to watch it again. It was pretty good. I liked it. And then I also watched Flow. Do you guys know that movie, Flow? I think it won a bunch of awards. It's about like a black cat and stuff. It was really interesting because there was like no dialogue in it whatsoever. It was just like animals going like bark, bark, meow, meow, meow. Yeah. I also watched Hamilton. Oh, I never watched Hamilton actually. Did Up make you cry? I did tear up a little bit, but I did not cry. Yeah. I don't think I've heard of that one. That sounds pretty cute though. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you guys probably seen like clips of it before because it was pretty popular when it first came out. Yeah. Never heard of Flow. I think it's pretty enjoyable. It's a pretty short movie, if I recall. I think it was like 90 minutes or something. It came out like last year, right? I think so. It's pretty new still. Yeah. Didn't cry during Up. She is heartless. I was tearing up, but I didn't want to cry in the airplane, okay? Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot about this too. Okay, so this is before I got on the airplane. Okay, I'm gonna be telling my stories probably all out of order because it's hard to keep track of like what happened actually, like in order. But yeah, so before I got on the plane at the security checkpoint, oh my god, guess what happened? So like, you know how like you have to like take off your shoes and like your bag and like your phone or whatever when you like go through their little scanning thing, right? So I took off my shoes, right? And like the first thing I stepped on was someone's fucking chewed up gum on the floor. Like it was fresh too, and I was so annoyed. I was so mad because it got in my socks. I was wearing my socks and the freaking gum got in my socks. Luckily, it wasn't like a whole lot of it got in, but it was still like I had like stepped in it, so it like seeped through like the fabric a bit. Yeah, it was so gross. It was like a green looking gum too, and like I was like, ew, this is so gross because every step I took, I could feel it sticking to the floor as I like lifted my foot. Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah. So like I tried to walk around so that like my sock or like my foot like or the part of my foot would not like be touching the ground. So I was kind of like wobbly a bit. Yeah. It took me a bit to realize what you meant when you tweeted that. I thought you were at home. Oh my god, yeah. That's because okay, I tried to be super vague about what I was doing. Not because I was trying to be like, I was trying to like hide from you guys where I was or what I was doing. That's not it. It was because I was going to later do a surprise visit for a friend of mine who lived in Korea, but she follows my Twitter, so so that's why I've been super vague. But like now that I have so update, I have visited her. I did surprise her. I surprised her really freaking well. Really good. I surprised her really good. But now that I did that, I'm a lot more comfortable tweeting about like what I'm doing and stuff. Yeah. Sneaky Blair. Yeah, I've been sneaky. Sneaky. Also, do let me know if I'm like peeking the mic a bit, because I can just like kind of push it back a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I think it's a little bit better if I talk from this distance. Yeah, but anyways, audio seems all good. Okay, thank you. Stealth mode, Blair. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be stealthy anymore. There's no point in that now. Now that I've surprise visited her, but I'll talk about that later. But anywho, about the gum. So like I was like wobbling around, and then as soon as I finished the security checkpoint, I sprinted over to like the closest bathroom, and it was so scuffed. It was like I felt so embarrassed because like what is this girl doing in this bathroom scrubbing a sock? I was like, I feel like this is such like, I don't know. This is I feel like this is not something you would like. I feel like I felt like a raggedy woman. So I was scrubbing my sock, and it was so scuffed. Like I tried to use like a little bit of soap and like a paper towel, and then I used hand sanitizer too. And luckily I was able to get the majority of it out though. So yeah. Raggedy woman, yes, raggedy woman indeed. But I was in there for a good like I think 15 minutes. Yeah. Anywho, and then I got on the plane and stuff, and I bought some smart food and Sour Patch watermelon candy for the trip. And I'm glad I did, because the food on the airplane, I think I picked the wrong stuff each meal time. I picked like this curry thing first, And it did not really have curry. And it had like kind of gross like steamed vegetables. Not the good type, so I didn't really eat much of that. They did kind of give like this, what's it? Later I had a pasta, but I didn't like the pasta either because it also tasted a little bit soggy. Or just like soft in general. Smart food like popcorn? Yes. I know. I have a popcorn addiction. What's it? I got some pasta too. I didn't eat much of that. The most that I ate was probably like this little like pizza pocket thing. This pizza pouch thing that they gave around. It's very similar to, I think, what is called a hot pocket. Hot pocket. I don't know if you guys know what a hot pocket is. It might be an American thing. But think kind of like a what are they called? Like a pizza pouch. Yeah, calzone. Yes, it was a calzone. That was the word I was thinking of. I was like, I know it starts with a C. Yeah. So I had like a mini calzone that they probably just like microwaved, but it was probably the yummiest thing I had to be honest. Hi Jackson, welcome in. Yeah. So pizza pouch sounds cuter. True. It's like the PP. But yeah. So anyways, that was my plane trip. And then I got to the airport, and then obviously I got to my relatives and stuff. I got to see everyone, and yeah. And then after that, I've just been kind of like doing my own thing. My relatives have work, so I'm not staying with my grandma just yet. I'm staying with my other relatives first, like my aunts and my uncles, and then what's it? During the last week of my trip, I'm gonna be with my grandma. So, yeah. Wait. Are you guys saying bruh and ... because of the PP comment? Yeah, because my relatives are busy, I've had a lot of time for myself, so this honestly kind of feels like what would be a solo trip, interestingly enough. Yeah, let me drink some Pocari Sweat. I bought a big bottle of Pocari Sweat. Very ladylike indeed, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been visiting friends and stuff, while relatives have been busy, so it's not like I'm like by myself all the time. But what's it? I went shopping and stuff. I got Hachi Water merch, guys! Oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so I have like this keyboard. I have this Chikawa keyboard that has like all of the Chikawa characters on it. Like the main trio, I think. And then I got a Hachiware plush keychain. Even Momonga, I don't think Momonga's on it. I don't think Momonga's on it, but what's it? It's a Chikawa keyboard cap set. So I think when I get back home, we'll do like a hand cam keyboard cap switching stream. Yeah. Hi Deluxe, welcome in. May you not have the jet lag status effect. No, surprisingly, actually, I do really well in terms of jet lag from like going from west to the east. I am shit terrible going from east to west though. So I'm like predicting when I come back home, it's gonna take me a month to readjust. Yeah. Oh, do you have a keycap puller already? I think I do, but it's the plastic one. I feel like the plastic one damages the keyboard a bit more easily, so I might get a metal one. But yeah. No Momonga merch? Bruh. This has to be sarcasm, right? Good morning, meat. Welcome in. Hi. But yeah, so I got a keyboard cat set. I also got a Hachiware plush keychain. Super happy about that grab because I really wanted something like that so that I could put Hachiware on my bag whenever I went out. But guys, freaking expensive here. Like, I mean, with the USD conversion, it's not that bad, but like, I'm imagining if I had lived in Korea and it was this expensive. Wait, hold on, I need to burp. Like, it was like $27 for this small little plushy keychain for at least like Korean won. It was like 2만 7,000원? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in USD it's probably gonna be a little bit cheaper than that, but it was like 27,000 won. Yeah. Good luck on your way home. Thank you. I'm actually surprised you didn't sleep according to KSD at night, right, on the first few days. Yeah, no, I was really surprised too. I mean, don't get me wrong though, I woke up like multiple times during the night though. I tried to force myself to sleep. Yeah. Those are tourist goods. I'd imagine they'd be pricey. Well, the place that I went to was like a gift shop, like a trendy gift shop. But there are a lot of Koreans in there. There are a lot of natives. So like it was like gift stores and stuff are actually quite common in, at least where I went was like the Hongdae area. Hongdae is pretty touristy, I would say, but like it has all the cute stuff in my opinion. So yeah, so I went there and that's it. I got the plush keychain. I also got a little like Hachiware 3D puzzle thing. It looks really cute. I think I'll do a hand cam for that too when I get back. We'll do like a giant like Korea haul hand cam. So I got that, and then I also got a what else did I get? Oh, I got this really cute Hachiware figurine where he looks like he's like a little egg roll. Like a little egg roll. Like a egg nigiri? I don't know what you call it, but like, you know, like sushi, and he's like Hachiware is like the rice, and there's like a little slab of like egg and seaweed on top of him. I think that's what it was. I'm trying to remember correctly. And the sushi. Yeah, you think you see it on Google? Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, I got that though. It was also expensive. So yeah, I'm super happy. I might get some more Hachiware merch if I find more, but like I'm pretty happy with what I have so far. Yeah, so I got that too, and then I bought a bunch of skincare stuff. Like I bought some like vitamin C like serums. I bought a lot of stuff for my hair too. Like I bought like this hair wax thing to help with like my what's it, flyaway hairs. The ones that just kind of poke out of my head. I got that, and then I also got like this like hair powder thing, which helps a lot with like oiliness. It's kind of like a dry shampoo but powder. If I'm ever on the go and I need to just like touch up my hair a little bit. And then I got also this like hair spray too that helps with like volume and stuff. Like it's such therapy, shopping therapy. Yeah. Oh, you googled it? Oh, nice! You see it too? Hi everyone. Hi Korean. Welcome in. It's like $35 on eBay. Oh my god. Okay, I got it for cheaper then. Sounds handy. Yeah, no. I really like really like convenient stuff like that. Like skincare is really, really nice, but like I kind of just like use it like once after like I wash my face or like take a shower, right? But like this, like I feel like it's stuff that I can use like on the go. Yeah, Blair's hair is gonna be crazy coming back from Korea. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna get my hair cut later today too. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me double check the time for that. I don't want to be late for that. Okay, yeah. Okay, it is at the time I thought it was. All right, perfect. Yeah. eBay's aftermarket pricing are typically ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like that specific Hachiwade like figurine is like, I feel like I would not be able to get that in the US. Yeah. Ooh, new haircut. Yeah, I'm gonna get, because my hair has just been growing out a little bit, so I just kind of want to cut it a bit and make it a little bit more put together. I've been like debating if I should like get another perm, but like I thought to myself like I will get this perm, and then like then what? Like I go back home and I don't go outside. Who is going to see this luxurious hair of mine? No one except for me and my family. Yeah. Hi Blair, hi Protagonist, welcoming. But yeah, so I got this skincare. I'm probably gonna buy some more because like I need to get some stuff for like gifts, and also I just want to stock up before I go back. I'm going like full touristy mode this trip, to be honest. So yeah. What else did I do? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I think the next thing that happened was guys, I had an allergic reaction, and it was probably one of the worst ones I've ever had. Like, it's like either the first or second worst allergic reaction I ever had in my life. And this is also why I couldn't attend the V Expo panel, which I was like super bummed out about. But like, there really wasn't much that could have been done about it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I tried not to show on Twitter that I was like really bummed out about it, cause I felt like, you guys would have already been pretty like bummed out about it, so I didn't want to like add on to it. But yeah, it sucked. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get a convention appearance like that again. And also like that's probably going to be the last panel I ever get to do with Tia. Since she's going on an indefinite hiatus, or was it graduation? I can't remember. They're basically the same thing in my eyes. Yeah, it was really bad that I had to miss it. Like, normally I would have just like kind of just like sucked it up and done the panel anyways, but it was so like I went to this cafe so that I could eat my first meal of the day. And this was like kind of towards the afternoon, and I got this sandwich. Let me tell you guys, it was literally called a ham, lettuce, tomato sandwich. An HLT sandwich. I didn't think there would be nuts in there. I really should have asked. I really should have. Like, that's kind of on me. I really should have asked. Like, everything that I eat here, I really should have asked. Yeah. So, apparently they had put peanuts. No, not peanuts. It was, I think pine nuts. They had pine nuts in the sandwich. And I had literally only one bite. Like, literally, like, probably as big as, like, how big? Maybe, like, a 2 by 2 inch square, maybe, about. I had only that much, and it kind of killed me for, like, the rest of the day. Yeah, always ask what the ingredients are for everything, Blair. I know! You don't think I'm just as mad at myself for not doing that? But, yeah. Yeah, you were debating on how to eat it on Twitter too. Oh my god, yeah, because it was a freaking sandwich, right? But they served it with a fork and knife, and I like looked around the cafe, and it didn't look like anyone was eating with their hands. So I was like, oh, am I supposed to eat this sandwich with the fork and knife? Am I not supposed to use my hands? So I was I was kind of like, I was literally just staring at the sandwich before I ate it. I was staring at it for like 10 minutes. Wondering what to do. And I really didn't want people to stare at me as I'm eating. I didn't want them to look at me and be like, this foreigner eating with her hands. How unmannerly. I didn't want that to happen. So, yeah. How uncouth, exactly. So I was eating it with a fork and knife. Who eats a sandwich with a fork and knife, bro? Oh my god. But I was actually pretty surprised at how easy it was to cut the sandwich with a fork and knife. I thought it was gonna be so hard. Yeah, so, I took one bite and I was like, I started eating it and I was like, my tongue is starting to get itchy. And I was like, uh-oh. I was like, oh no. And then I need a burp. And then I asked the staff like, 혹시 샌드위치 안에 공갈이나 땅콩이 없지요, right? And then they were like, oh. And they called their boss and they like asked for the ingredients list and there was pine nuts and I was like, ah, shit. Yeah. Hi Blair, hi Marcos, welcome in. Yeah, so yeah, I threw up once in the cafe bathroom, and then I went home and I threw up again. The issue though with that is that, the first time, okay, this might start to sound a little bit gross, but so when I first took the bite of the sandwich, right, that's contact number 1 for my throat. Throwing it back up again is contact number 2. So the symptoms on my throat worsen with each time it goes through my throat, right? And then I threw up again at home, right? So my symptoms got super bad that my throat got really tight. And then my nose was also clogged too because of puking and stuff. Yeah, so I could only breathe through my mouth, but even then it was still really hard to breathe because my throat had tightened up quite a lot. Yeah. I really should have gone to the hospital. It was probably a moment where I thought to myself, it was like actually a moment I thought to myself, I could die here. Out of context, thank you so much for the step up. My poor Blair, head pats, you poor thing. Thank you, but I'm alive. Don't worry. Don't you have an EpiPen? I'm really dumb, and I forgot to bring one. I swear to God, ever since coming to Korea, my pun levels, my clumsy levels have like tripled because not only did I forget my EpiPen, I've been walking into shit, I've been like stepping on shit, okay, maybe not literal shit, but like I've been like bumping into stuff, I've been stepping on stuff, I've been forgetting stuff, I've been like pun is cute though? No, not when your life is at risk. Yeah, maybe it is the jet lag, I don't know. I think you said yours were expired at home, right? Yes, but also like I did go to the doctor's recently, so I should have asked the doctor for a refill, but I forgot. Yeah. Just be pwn on stream. I don't know. It's kind of hard to be pwn on stream. You're just sitting on a chair and talking into the mic and yeah. But yeah, I genuinely thought I could have died. And it was also worse too because like I was home alone. I mean, it's not my house, but that's it. My relatives were at work, right? So yeah. It also didn't help too. Cause this is also how I found out that my mom actually watches my channel. Mama Witch, Stop looking at my streams. Stop looking at my channel. Stop looking at my community posts. I tell you so many times to not look at my channel. This is like my private diary. Stop it. Because Mama Witch found out through the community post about me not going to the expo, the panel. And she like messaged me and was like, "Oh my God, Blair, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh, I really did not want to tell my mom because I didn't want to worry her." And also, like, sometimes my mom can kind of overreact about certain things, I feel like. I mean, I guess it's kind of understandable because allergic reactions are, like, life-threatening, but I don't know. That's it. I feel like coming to Korea is, like, kind of my getaway from home. So, like, I see Mama Witch all the time at home, and, like, I always get her, you know, lovingly, mother nagging, nagging, mom nagging? Yeah. So, I don't know. I was really hoping she didn't see that, but now that I know she watches my channel and stuff, I'm like, I told her multiple times to not do that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she would underreact to you getting an allergic reaction, yeah. Which I understand and stuff. It's just... sometimes I just want to be left alone. Yeah. No. What a woozy of the day that must have been. Good thing you're doing better now. Yeah. It just kind of sucks though, because it was like, 1, I have allergic reaction. And then 2, I have V Expo. I miss V Expo. And then 3, now my mom knows about it. I'm just like, ah! But yeah. Okay, guys, I know she does it out of love, but listen. When you live with your family for a long time, you don't get privacy, okay? You don't get privacy. So, yeah. Sometimes I just want my space. Yeah, and I know with like allergic reaction, I can understand and stuff, but like, listen, don't get me wrong, I completely understand Mama Witch's point, but what I'm trying to say right now is that I just want to do things by myself for now, since I am away from home. Yeah, I need more Pocari sweat. Yeah, I get it, especially with the way parents worry over daughters. Yeah, I am their only daughter. I'm also the youngest too, so I'm like the baby too. Ah! Time to put Shed on throne for personal space. Yeah, just like buy me a cardboard box. Yeah. But yeah. I do still have the all the tea stuff from that I was supposed to taste for the panel though. I still do have all of that, and like I'm just like, I feel like it would be such a waste to not try it out. So I do actually plan to do a tea tasting stream at some point, probably when I go back, or maybe I could do it here, I don't know. But yeah, I think one of the Mega Nickos also like suggested that too, but I actually already had it in mind, so yeah. Yeah, you give off baby of the family vibes, lol. Listen, I know I am baby, but listen, I can be adult too. I am an adult actually. Yeah, we'll get to have a nice tea stream. Yeah, I'm really curious how the tea tastes. I haven't tried it yet. That was also another reason though why I did not attend the panel though, because when you have an allergic reaction, you're not really supposed to drink or like take in caffeine. And a lot, those tea blends had like matcha or like black tea, and I was like, that's definitely not gonna help me right now. So yeah. So yeah, so then that happened, and then what else happened? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah! Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about this. Sorry, I'm telling all of these events in like the wrong order, but I went to an art exhibition here in Korea. Apparently it's like one of the biggest art exhibitions here. It was kind of like a fine art, not really fine art, more like contemporary, I guess. But it was like a art exhibition that also served as like what's it? Like people were like auctioning off their work as well. But it was so cool. Oh my gosh! Wait, maybe okay. I have pictures, but I think it will take me a lot of time to get all my photos on this laptop and then pull it on OBS. So maybe I'll also show you guys all of that when I come back on the let's say Korea Hall stream or whatever. Yeah, so I went to this exhibition called Freeze. It also had another exhibition right next to it happening at the same time called Kioff, I think. So I went to both actually, and it was really nice. It was really pretty. I saw a lot of really cool like sculptures and paintings, and there was this one artist that I found that I really liked because their style was like super anime. And then yeah, those are underrated tourist spots, quite fun for the sophisticated. Yeah, no, I feel like events are usually a lot more like going to events and stuff, or like culture festivals are fun. I feel like shopping is usually when things start getting a little touristy. But yeah, it was really nice. I dressed up really pretty for it too. I wore like a long flowy skirt, and like this top that was like semi see-through. It had like a lot of like it kind of had like a hole pattern. Like there were holes in the shirt, but in a pattern. So it was like semi see-through, and I had like I had like my cute little baggie, and yeah, fancy. Yeah. Was it pink? No. It was beige. I was wearing basically all beige. So IRL Doodle maybe seems super cute. I've actually started to I don't know. I don't know if I will draw it out. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. Just cause. But yeah, maybe. But yeah, I don't know if I'll have the time right now. Did anyone mistake Blair as a piece of art because she's too beautiful that day? No. But they had like some cafes too. They had like cafe stands in there too, and like I went to this super fancy like lounge area as well, where they were like they were serving alcohol, which kind of makes sense for a fancy exhibition. There are a lot of foreigners too. I like heard people like talking in French and like German. I think I heard like English too. Yeah. But let's see. Yeah, I was actually really happy because one of the cafes that I had were one of my favorite tea brand branches called Ocelot. So they were drinking wine. No, I think it was champagne. I didn't have any though because I didn't want to drink in the middle. But yeah, I took a lot of pictures and I'll show you guys them another time. But I had tea and just walked around. I literally was there for the whole day. I took my sweet time looking at each and every piece. It was really nice. It was like really inspiring because like I used to do a lot of like fine art related stuff back in the day. I used to paint and like I did make sculptures and stuff, and I like worked a lot with like traditional like art back in the day. But seeing everything, cause like seeing like that type of art now It was like kind of like nostalgic in a way. Because I also used to go visit a lot of exhibitions when I was younger too, but like exhibitions and museums and stuff. So I don't know, it was really nice. I really enjoyed my time there. And then what else did I do this past week? Oh yeah, right, the surprise visit. Okay, so what's it? Any yummy food that didn't give you an allergy attack? Oh yeah, I did have some yummy pasta. It was actually not the restaurant I wanted to go to initially because that restaurant was closed, sadly, for that day. Even though they said they were open online, but I had some yummy pasta. I'm probably gonna have some yummy food later today too after my haircut. Because I'm gonna go to a very... I'm going to the Hongdae area. So yeah. Good luck trying to find me though. I'm fine, honestly, I'm kind of fine with saying where I'm going here because everyone is Asian here. Good luck trying to find a Korean amongst Koreans. It's like finding a pin needle in a haystack. Yeah. But anywho, the surprise visit for a friend. So there's a friend of mine that I was going to do a surprise visit, which is why I didn't tweet, or I didn't tweet as much, or if I did, it was very vague. And because she was following me on Twitter. So what's it? With a couple of other friends who also live in Korea that we're both friends with, like mutual friends, we work together to schedule a time and spook her, and then what's it? We went to go get some like tteokbokki, but when I got there, I was the last one to arrive, and what's it? So there's how do I explain this? So there's okay, I'll describe them as this. So there's pink friend, there's green friend, and then there's purple friend. Or blue? Violet friend. There's pink, green, and violet. Pink, green, and violet. So I was going to surprise visit pink, and then yeah, I'm blue. And then green and violet. I had already hung out with them before last time I came to Korea with pink as well. Or like I came to Korea, hung out with pink, violet, and green. Not that pink came with me to Korea. She was already in Korea. And then violet and green had already arrived, and they were trying to stall pink so that they didn't have to go into the restaurant without me, right? So I had to hurry my ass a bit, but luckily I was like literally just right there. And then does pink really like maid cafes? Yeah. Pink really likes maid cafes. Yes. And then what's it? It was really funny because I could see them as I was getting out of the station. I took the train. I'm telling a story really badly. And then I saw them at the top of the stairs, and I immediately decided to like walk behind like this guy in front of me so that Pink could not see me coming up the stairs. And then as soon as I was at the top, I like appeared in front of her, and then she looked at me and she was like, huh? She was super surprised. She didn't know how to react. She was like, literally this was her. She was like, oh, hi. Oh, oh, hi, oh. Yeah, no, like literally like that. That's how she said it. She was like, oh, hi, hi, oh. But I was so scared because her face looked so shocked that like she didn't look like she knew how to react, right? That I thought I had fucked up something. Like I thought I had did something wrong. Like I was not supposed to be there. Well, technically I'm not supposed to be there. And like she wouldn't think I'm supposed to be there. But like, yeah, her brain stopped functioning. Exactly. It was processing everything. Yeah, yeah. And she was so stun-locked, and Green started laughing, and Green was like, oh my god, she's so surprised, and started snickering and stuff, and then Violet was like, hi! Yeah, I actually stun-locked. But yeah, I got so anxious that I had like fucked up though. So the whole time I was there, I was super nervous. Also because I haven't seen Pink in a while. We also haven't talked in a bit as well. Same with Green and Violet. So like my social anxiety was also like kind of shooting through the roof. I probably should have thought things through a little bit better. But yeah. It's okay. I take Green and Violet knew you were coming. Yeah, they were the friends that I worked together with to surprise Pink. Yeah. Do you think I should just start naming each friend that I have by colors? I think that could work. I think that'd make things easier. It's kind of cute. Pink, Violet, Green. What would Bouldering Friend be? I feel like Bouldering Friend would be white. Actually, no. Is there enough colors? Oh, trust me, there is enough. It's not like I have a lot of friends. Beige? Bouldering Friend. Is there a color she wears a lot? Are there enough colors that men know of? I mean, it's fine. There are enough colors I know of. Okay, let me think. I need a burp. What is Bouldering? I'm gonna look at her Instagram, Lamau. Yeah, she wears white, black. Maybe I'll call her Sage. Sage. Huh. Yeah, maybe something pastel. Oh yeah, she did say, because she went to Korea as well, kind of semi-recently too. And she got like a personal color thing. Personal color appointment. I'm doing one of those too later this week. Yeah, Sage. Yeah, I think Sage. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call all my friends by colors from now on. I'll make a tweet about it for people who missed this part of the VOD or whatever, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I like stun-locked Pink, and then I hadn't talked to Green and Violet for a long time, so I was like really nervous. I was nervous the whole time, and what didn't help too, so we went to get tteokbokki, right? This is a tteokbokki place that like me and Pink would eat at all the time too. Back when I was in Korea last time. So we ate there, and it's actually really funny because I was also wearing clothes, like the exact same clothes that Pink saw me in, I think the last time she saw me, which was also why she was like, yeah, this feels really surreal that you're here. I wore the same exact clothes. Those clothes though it was like a light blue outfit. But the thing is, like, tteokbokki, you can spill quite easily and stain your clothes and stuff. And I actually knew that beforehand, right? So when I was picking my outfit, I tried to find the darkest clothes I have. I realized this light blue outfit was literally the darkest thing that I did like have to wear. Like you see those clouds in the background? You see those clouds in the background? It was like that type of light blue. Not the white part, but like the bluish part, right? And then my shirt was like a dustier blue, but yeah. Luckily the restaurant had like aprons and stuff. But yeah. Black definitely not in her Blair definitely not in her emo phase, yeah. I mean, I do have black clothes, but I just have a lot more light light pastel clothes. Especially for the warmer weather. My closet is a little bit on the brighter side when it's like summery. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, I was super nervous, but even more so because I think everyone was really hungry, right? And for some people it was like their first meal of the day. So understandably, you know, like how sometimes when you go to a restaurant, you're like, everyone's like so busy eating the food that no one's talking. So that was what was happening when we were when we got to the restaurant and started eating. So that kind of spiked my social anxiety even more because I was like, oh shit. I know people are not talking right now because they're busy eating, but what if they're not talking because I'm here? What if they all actually hate me? I was so nervous. I was so scared. I need buddy slip. Because this was also after, like, you know, this was right after I had scared Pink so bad that I thought I did something wrong. So that combined with like no one talking at the table, I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. So like low-key that whole time I was at the restaurant, I like kind of had like a small like anxiety attack throughout, like just passively. Like a passive debuff. Yeah. How could they not enjoy Blair's company though? I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong without realizing, you know? Blair booking her flight home at ASAP after that. No, honestly, I was so scared that I had actually done something wrong that I was like thinking to myself, I was like, okay, Blair, after this, you should just never talk to them again. You should never bother them again. Oh god. Yeah, brainworms, but, yeah, luckily people started talking a bit more after, like, they had taken a good amount of bites of their food, so, but yeah, I was actually really nervous that whole time. I think even after, like, I got home, I just, like, kind of went in my bed, and I was just like, oh. I was like, oh god. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a surprise visit for anyone ever again. I don't think my anxiety can handle it. Yeah. But yeah, the tteokbokki was really good though. I kind of wish I got to eat a little bit more. But I saw that the girls stopped eating. So I was like, oh damn, I guess I'll stop eating too. I wanted to eat more, but I'm also a slow eater, so I didn't want them to like stay there for too long. Yeah, you long to spend time with friends, but then the anxiety of actually doing it is so rough. Or is, yeah, no, like literally, I'm not joking. When I came back home, like literally, I just like lied in bed and was just like, did I do the right thing? I was like, oh god, I hope maybe I'll just never talk to anyone again. Yeah. But it was nice. It was still nice getting to eat a meal with friends though. It was just, oh, I don't think I should do surprise visits anymore. They really they really trigger me for some reason. Yeah. I hope this gets a happy ending. Oh no, yeah. I messaged like I messaged like Pink too. Like we actually talked about. I told her like during like dinner and stuff, or like after dinner while we were walking or like leaving the restaurant and stuff. I like told her, I was like, oh my god, I got so scared that like when I surprised you that like in your head you were like, oh my god, why is she here? I was like telling her my nerves and stuff, and she's like, oh my god, no, that's not what I meant at all. But I was still, even as she was saying that, in the back of my head I was like, oh god, what if she's just saying this so that she doesn't make me feel bad, you know, and this isn't actually how she feels. Oh my god, my anxiety was like shooting up the roof. But like later also when I got back home too, like I messaged her and stuff too, and we might eat dinner today later actually. I'm not too sure. I think her schedule's like kind of up in the air. But we are gonna eat again soon, and then like Green and Violet will also eat with again at some point later. But I think some of them are a bit busy, so yeah. The brainworms, yeah, brainworms. You think the social anxiety is a bit, guys? It's not a bit. It's not a bit. I need more polka this way. Hopefully you get a lot of time with them while you're there. Yeah, me too, me too. I also don't want to bother them though. I feel a little bit bad. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. But yeah. Anywho, I feel like I had more stories to tell, but like I said, like I said before, how like it's been super chaotic, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like I did a lot this past week. Oh, I actually did do a little bit of cooking lately, because I've really been wanting to do some cooking, but I don't do it back at home because I don't like. I've talked about this before. I don't really like cooking at home because like the kitchen at home I feel like is my mom's territory, and it's like there's like a system that I feel like I will mess up if I try to do anything. I also don't know how long some ingredients have been in the fridge for. Yeah, so I've been cooking a little bit, not too much though. Like kind of mostly just like during for like breakfast and stuff when I'm like too tired, because like it's way too early in the morning for me to like prep and go outside. But I'm hungry, right? And the only way for me to get some food is if I eat, because I tried to use the Korean's version of Uber Eats. I downloaded the app on my phone. Sorry, I'm burping. But I couldn't get it to work because I needed a Korean phone number. So yeah, I've been cooking some breakfast food, real simple stuff, but it made me really happy. I was like, wow, this is the type of life I would have if I didn't live at home with family. It was kind of nice. Yeah, I thought your brother cooked at home. Yeah, my brother. Listen, different people, different opinions. I feel like I would be uncomfortable cooking at home. My brother, on the other hand, is fine with it. Yeah. So I cooked myself like some scrambled eggs. I made an omelet today actually. It was kind of scuffed, not gonna lie. But I like pan fried some sausage, and I cut up some cherry tomatoes, fresh cherry tomatoes. It was really nice. I don't know. I just felt like a functioning adult. Blair definitely is wife material. No, don't say that. My cooking, it's very average, I feel like. But I really do want to get into it. I feel like if I ever moved out and lived in my own place, I really want to get into baking. Cause there's this like one VTuber that I always like her stuff sometimes like ends up on my feed, and she cooks the most delicious looking like food and like pastries and like sweets and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, I want to do that too. That looks so fun, and also it looks so yummy. I think about like how, I don't know, because like cooking for myself is like alright, but I feel like cooking for others is like more fun, you know? So I would want to feed people too. Yeah. Sounds tasty without a doubt. Yeah, I tried my best. Maybe the next time I'll like take a picture of what I make. I don't know. I'm like kind of embarrassed though, cause like presentation wise, it doesn't really look the best. But I promise you, the taste is like not bad. Like I actually enjoy eating the stuff I make. Yeah. Honestly, baking streams such just posting them would be very cool. Yeah. I don't know how. I don't think I would be able to like set up like a stream for a baking stream, because yeah, it's gonna get really complicated. I don't know if it's possible, but yeah. I don't know. I also like, ever since coming here too, I feel like vlogging would be fun too. I thought about that. A VTuber vlogging channel, Lamau. Feel like if I did that, baking would be fun to vlog. Traveling around. If I travel around, obviously I would vlog that too. I don't know. I wanna be in a cute girl era. I wanna make cute vlogs and edit them cutely and aesthetically and make it seem like I'm living a very, very cute life. Yeah. Unless like literally everyone in your house was on vacation. Yeah. I mean, The vlogs would be super fun too. Just make sure to be careful of reflections. Oh yeah, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just the girl. I'm just a girl trying to live life. I don't know. Cause like I see like really cute vlog videos too, like on my Instagram reels, and I'm like, wow, I feel like that would be pretty fun. And I feel like it'd be a nice change of pace too. So I've been thinking about it. I don't know. Yeah. Wait, Blair gets cuter? Oh, shut up, you. First step is already there. You're cute. No! Stop it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, for some reason this reminds me of this one popsicle I had while I was here. I bought a bunch of ice cream from the convenience store, and one of them was this popsicle. This really cute, like, pineapple popsicle. I posted on my Twitter alt. You should go look at it. It's really cute. It's shaped like a pineapple, like literally. Go look at that. Go look at that. I'll show it on stream maybe when I come back, cause like I said, setting up, like uploading pictures onto this laptop and then setting it on OBS might take a while, but yeah. Pineapple popsicle. It was pretty good. It was like, it had like 2 different textures. Like the majority of it was like a sorbet. And then there were like chunks in there were like creamier chunks in the middle. Like you can see the pattern. It's like a checker pattern on like the meat of the pineapple, right? The paler parts, the paler chunks are the creamier areas. The leaves were not different though, surprisingly. I thought they would be. Like I thought maybe like a green apple would be nice, but the whole thing tasted like pineapple. And then the creamier part kind of, honestly, surprisingly, it tasted like there was vanilla in there. But yeah, it did taste a little bit coconutty though, which I didn't really like because I don't really like coconut, but yeah. Anywho, let me tell this story before I forget. I have a taco story. I'm telling all these stories out of order. All of these things did not happen, like, let's say, all these stories that I'm telling you right now are all out of order. But I went to this taco restaurant. Korean tacos, I know, very interesting, right? But basically, so I was walking around looking for, I think it was lunchtime. It was super late. Yeah. Not chronological order. Yes, not chronological. But I was looking for a place to eat, and I couldn't make a decision at all because 1, I didn't know what I was craving, and like 2, like some of the restaurants, like I didn't know if I would like. So I kept pacing around like the same area for like maybe 30, 45 minutes. And I remember passing by this taco restaurant. And this taco employee, this taco guy was there and was like trying to like grab me in. Not like literally, but was like, "Oh, hey, you like tacos, right? Do this cute..." He had like this spinny thingy, some type of like deal or like sale, or I don't know, but like if you like spin the wheel, I don't know, it kind of looks like slots or something, like a sign, kind of. And it's like, "Oh, do this thingy and get a deal to eat at the tacos." Yeah. And I was like, "Oh no, I'm good, thank you." And I kept walking around. I was like, "Oh, what should I eat?" Because honestly, I didn't really want tacos, right? Because like, one, why would you go to Korea to, let's see, why would you go to Korea and eat tacos? Like, I feel like I would have better tacos in America. Because the last time I had tacos, or like Mexican food in general in Korea, it was not that great. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I just have like other cuisines that I would have preferred to eat in. So I was just walking around, and then this was maybe like 40 minutes in. I was so tired from walking around and still not picking a place, and I was really hungry too, and I passed by the taco place again, and the guy was there, and he was like, "Oh, hey, come, you like tacos." And I was like, "Oh gosh, oh no," I feel bad because like I already said no once to this guy, and then I passed by him again, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I was just like looking around. He's like, "Oh, do you want to look at the menu?" And then he gave me the menu too, and I was like, "Ah." But here's the thing. This is all happening in Korean, right? And like he was talking really fast, and like my Korean, I get really nervous talking in Korean to Korean natives, especially Korean natives that I do not know personally, because I feel like I embarrass myself a lot with like my very bad grammar, and my pronunciation is honestly not that bad, I think. But the guy was like talking really fast, and was like, "Oh, you want to look at the menu?" And I'm like, okay." And he was like, "Oh, you're Korean, right? Like Korean, right? Like not Korean American, like Korean." I was like, "아니요, no, I'm not." And he was like, "Oh, you're a foreigner." It was like, yes." He's like, "Oh, where are you from?" And I was like, at this point, I was like, this guy is talking so fast and asking so many questions, like all at once. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was just like, "I don't even want tacos. I just felt bad for you." and then so like he asked me like where I was from. I was like, oh, I came from America. But the thing is, America, saying America in Korean is like 미국에 왔어요 or something. Like I came from America, right? But I think I must have mumbled or something. Which I tend to do a lot when I talk in Korean, because I'm very embarrassed talking in Korean to Korean natives, like I said earlier. But he was like, "Oh, Mongolia?" And I was like, "No!" He thought I came from Mongolia when I said that. I was like, no. I was like, in my head, I was like, damn, is my Korean pronunciation that bad? I don't think it's that bad, man. Yeah, no, I'm not Mongolian. Sorry to break it to you. Yeah. Do they sound similar in Korean? Korea, yes, because America in let's say Korean is 미국에, right? And then Mongolia in Korean, I think, is Mongolia. So they both have like a M and a G sound in there. So yeah, I guess you're Mongolian now. Sorry, don't make the rules. Should we just make that a meme now? Mongolia represent! I need more Pocari Sweat. Hold on. Oh my god, I don't think I've talked this much in so long. My throat is already getting tired. This is crazy. My streaming stamina is gone! Ah! But, yeah, so... I was like, no, no, not Mongolia. 미국에, America. And he was like, oh. And then he flips the menu and he's like, we've got an English menu too. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then I was like, but like I can read both like Korean and English, right? So I was like, I double checked both sides of the menu to make sure, like, cause sometimes like what they do to foreigners is like they make the prices on the English menu more expensive than it would be on like the native menu. So I like double checked both and I was like, oh, okay, they're both the same price. And then he was like, yeah, so like, did you pick what you want? And I was like, in my head, I'm like, no, because I don't want to eat here. But I felt so bad, and like he also like talked really fast. So I didn't honestly really understand what he was saying. So I just like kind of like nodded my head, and then he ushered me in and like brought me a table. I was like, fuck. So yeah, and that's how I ended up having tacos for that meal. Actually, no, it was not tacos. It's a taco place, but they serve other let's say Mexican foods too. They had quesadillas, which I had instead, not tacos. And they were actually really good. I really liked it. I had like a chipotle chicken quesadilla, but what they did was that like they, on the outside of the quesadilla, like the tortilla, right? They had like a crispy cheese layer. So it was like nice and crispy, crunchy on the outside, and then like hot gooey in the inside. I need a burp. So yeah, I was actually really pleasantly surprised, and it had like this sauce, these two sauces served with it that actually tasted really good too. I definitely wouldn't say it's like purely Mexican, like authentic food though. It definitely felt kind of Korean fusion-y because they had like ingredients in there that I don't think Mexicans normally use with it. Like they had like pickles and shallots and things like that in the quesadilla and the sauces and stuff. And this is also where looking around came in handy too. I saw everyone using gloves while eating the quesadilla, so I was like, oh shit, okay, I have to eat this with gloves. Where are the gloves? So then I called a waiter over. I was like, 저기요, 혹시 그 장갑이 있어요? And then they told me, oh yeah, it's a self-serve. It's over there. And I was like, oh no, it was a self-serve. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to get the gloves myself. God damn! I'm so stupid, sorry. Please forgive this foreigner ass. So I don't know. They got me the gloves, but then I saw that everything else, like cups and like water and stuff, was like also self-serve. So I was like, oh, okay. I got those myself at least. Yeah, but oh my gosh, I don't know. It was just like social anxiety overdrive all the time. When I'm eating, when I'm ordering food, oh god. Yeah. So like I was like, luckily there were actually quite a lot of people eating there, so I like kept like eyeing around to see like how I'm supposed to be like eating. Like not just eating too, drinking as well. Because I saw that people had cups. I couldn't find where the cups were. Cause like I got a soda. And I was drinking it from the can. But then I saw other people had cups that they poured their soda in, but I didn't know where they got the cups. So I was like, oh my god, am I just gonna drink it from the can? So I at least got a straw and put it in the can, so that I would feel less self-conscious that like I'm not drinking it the way that people normally would drink it, you know? Yeah. Even with the social anxiety attacks, it seems like you've been getting out and touching grass a lot. Yeah! It's just a little bit nerve-wracking sometimes. But yeah. Besides that, the food was really good. Yeah, it was a funny moment though, I will say. You did quite well, Blair. Well, thank you. I'm trying my best. Literally, I get so much social anxiety every time I order food and eat it. I like to eat my food in peace, but I can't do that here. How was the pizza from the other day? Oh yeah, I did get some pizza the other day because I was kind of craving something like salty and like comfort foody. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff that I've been eating lately has been kind of light and not that salty. So I got a pepperoni pizza. But I was like, wait, do Koreans even like pepperoni? Is it weird if I ordered a pepperoni pizza? So I remember when I was ordering it at the pizza place, I asked the lady, I was like, 그 제일 인기 많은 피자가 어떤 거예요? And then she said it was like something La Bamba or something, La Bamba pizza, which I was like, what the fuck is a La Bamba? So I didn't order that. And then she was like, pepperoni pizza. I was like, oh, let's go. So I got the pepperoni pizza, and oh my god, I had a whole nother fiasco freaking trying to eat the pizza too. The fucking social anxiety, guys. So I remember that, like, you know, Koreans don't really like using their hands. I even looked it up. I looked it up on my phone. They're like, when do Koreans use hands to eat their food? And they were like, only for like fast food, like hamburgers typically. And I was like, okay. So I was like, alright, I'll get a fork and a knife for this pizza. But I did by accident touch the pizza with my hands at first, and I was like, wow, this pizza's really fucking hot. I don't think I could eat this with my hands. And I was like, wait, I'm not supposed to eat this with my hands. And that's when I started looking things up about whether I'm supposed to eat it with a fork and knife. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat it with a fork and knife anyways because it's too hot. So I looked around to find utensils and stuff, and I was like, ah, yes, self-serve is a thing. So I went up and got my own fork and knife, and then I didn't bring a plate because it didn't look like people were picking up plates from there. But that's also because I don't think people normally eat pizza in the restaurant. At that restaurant I went to, I think most people get like to take out for that pizza restaurant. And that also made me a little self-conscious because I was like, is it weird that I'm eating this small little pizza all by myself, alone here inside? But I'm also like, this portion is perfect for one person. But if I eat this all on my own in front of people, will people think I'm a fat ass? You know? It's stuff like that. Whenever I'm eating, my social anxiety, that's exactly what happens. And then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna take a plate because I don't think anyone has taken any of these plates. But I also debated whether nobody has taken them because I don't know if people eat indoors here. But I didn't take it anyways. And then I went back and then I started cutting the pizza. But then I was like, wait, am I supposed to be cutting this pizza on this pan that they served me? Because this pan looks kind of nice and I think they put this in the oven and stuff. I don't think you're supposed to eat the pizza on this. So I went back to the self-serve, and then I found the plates, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use these plates. But then I felt kind of bad because it didn't look like people really use these plates, right? And I was using this knife on the... Oh my god, okay, even before I start using the plate, okay, right? Trying to get the pizza on the plate was also a fiasco. I fucking dropped the pizza! And it flips over the sauce on the table, and it gets all over the plate, all over the table. and then as I try to clean it up, I try to find a napkin. I look around. I can't find the napkins. I go to the self-serve. All I find is like a wet tissue. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find a dry napkin. I go back to the table. I see that the napkins are already on the table, like a tissue box. I'm like, fuck, how did I not see that? So I start using that, and then I try to, I tried to take a sip of water because, like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm messing up so bad. Because, like, I'm already nervous using the fork and knife because I'm not used to using a fork and knife when it comes to pizza. And, like, I feel like, because, like, the table is very close to the front counter where the staff are. So I'm like, I feel like the staff are watching me because they have literally nothing else to do. They didn't have any other orders. And I was, like, literally the only customer in the restaurant. And so, I was already fucking up a lot with the fork and knife. That's how I dropped the pizza, and then how I got the pizza all over the table and the plate. And then when I went to get the sip of water, kid you not, I must have forgotten how to drink or something because I spilled the water out of my mouth and onto my phone. And this was all in the span of 10 seconds, bro. I don't even think it was within 10 seconds. Oh my god. I need Pocari Sweat. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that was my little meal fiasco. I'm not joking when I say I get really nervous when I eat food here. Like, I always have to go with someone so I can at least copy what they do, or they can do all the talking to the waiter slash waitress for me, so I don't make a fool of myself. Or like, if I need something, they get it for me. I swear it's not like this in America. At least in America, I know how to talk and behave. But in Korea, I'm a foreigner. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to make a fool of myself, so things that should be common sense is not common sense for me. But yeah, the pizza was good though. It was pretty standard. It was just like your generic pepperoni pizza. Not really that remarkable, but it was yummy and it fulfilled my cravings. Yeah. So yeah. Was it worth the hassle though? I think so. I would rather not be hungry. So I get, let's say, I can get pretty desperate when I get hungry. So yeah. But that was my pizza. That was my pizza experience. Yeah. Also, another thing too, they had 2 different type of cups. I picked their glass cup. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do that, because they had paper cups too. And I feel like normally when you want just water, you use the paper cup. But I didn't see the paper cup until I used the glass cup. I hope that's okay. I don't know. Anyways. Korean pizza, hi! Here's the weird pizza combos, yeah! Oh my gosh, I mean the pizza that I had this time wasn't that weird, but like, I really want some type of sweet potato food, like sweet potato pizza, sweet potato toast. Oh my god. I really want some type of koguma. Koguma is sweet potato in Korean. Because like, koguma is such a Korean flavor, like typical flavor, but you can't really get that in the US. I really want to eat something koguma related. Yeah. It was pepperoni, so I would say it wasn't weird at all about. I guess, but strangely enough, I feel like Koreans here, they don't really like to eat super, like, salty processed foods. I don't know. So that's why I was wondering if pepperoni pizza was even popular to begin with. I need a burp. Yeah. But anyways, I do have to wrap it up here though, because I need to start getting ready to leave. Which is really sad because I feel like we finally just started talking about some really fun stuff. But I need to get ready because my haircut appointment is going to be soon and I need to like look presentable. Yeah. But yeah. You sound like you're having so much fun. I don't know, half of it is social anxiety, bro. Yeah. And also the haircut, guys, I got this other additional thing with it. I'm gonna get an 8-step head spa. I'm so excited. I've never gotten a head spa before, let alone 8 steps of it. I'm so curious what it's gonna be like. I feel like I already really like it when people massage my scalp and when, like, you know, like when you go to hair salons and they like kind of wash your head a bit. I'm so curious how this 8-step is gonna be like. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's say, I don't know when the next stream will be. Maybe. Hold on. Oh my god. 잠깐만요. But I think the next stream will maybe be on maybe my Friday? I'm not too sure. We'll see. Everything is still gorilla though, so don't take my word for anything. I feel like so much stuff has happened that like my schedule keeps like changing. But yeah, it's ending already. I know. I really wanted to stream for longer. I really did. But I felt like, the only time I could stream was either like today, right now, for this short amount of time, or it would be a few days later, I think. And I didn't want to make you guys wait any longer to hear me and my voice and my stories and stuff. I already felt pretty bad that I had to delay the stream from yesterday to today, so Gaming Cluck, thank you so much for the $50 dono! Are you sure? Are you okay? Is your wallet alright? I don't know. It's great talking with Blair. Make sure to have lots of fun. Also buy more cool souvenirs. Yeah! Yeah, I'll try to take more pictures too. So when I do show you guys all the pictures from my trip, and we can relive it together. Yeah. It's fine. It was great getting to talk with Blair again. I'm glad. I'll try to stream again soon. I promise. I'm always thinking of you. I promise. And I hope you're always thinking of me too. Yeah. Mr. Yapping, glad you're safe. Thank you. I am safe. Don't worry. I'm going to be as safe as I can. Okay. I gotta go though because I feel like I take kind of long to do my makeup and my hair. Yeah. I'm so excited to go back home already though. I'm enjoying Korea, but I feel like there's already a lot of stuff that I want to like show you guys. So, Glasses! Thank you so much for your soup. Stream feels short, but Mega Nickels are happy to hear Blair yapping again. Yay! I'll try to stream again soon. I promise. I promise. Now that I have everything set up, it should be a little bit easier. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. I had a chip put into my brain that makes me only think about Blair. So it's impossible for me not to. A chip, you say, huh? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'm dealing with all this stuff, and being so patient with me as well. So I feel like I can enjoy this trip knowing that you guys want me to enjoy this trip, you know. It puts a lot of my anxiety at ease too. So I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to enjoy it so I can tell you lots of fun stories and yeah. I don't know. Feel a little bit less nervous talking about this trip compared to before. So I'll do my best. I want to have fun with you. I want to have fun when telling these stories to you. So, okay. I'll get going now, though. I really gotta go. So, see you later. And I miss you a lot. And we'll talk again soon, okay? Scuff's microphone kisses. Okay. Alright. Bye-bye. 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 Okay. There's gonna be no raid because, just because. I don't want to deal with that right now.